In Sparta, being born was not enough to be allowed to live. The moment a child was born, celebration didn't happen, hope didn't happen. The baby was carried to a Spartan inspector and examined like a weapon. Every bone, every breath, every movement. And if there was even the slightest sign of weakness, the decision was final. The child was taken to a cliff. Hundreds of feet below lay bones, tiny bones. Children who never got a second chance. Only the strong survived. And the ones who lived, their real suffering had just started. From early childhood, Spartan boys were trained to fight. Pain was normal, hunger was routine, fear was forbidden. At the age of 7, they were taken away from their mothers, forever changed. No warmth, no comfort. They were whipped without showing emotion. Left in snow and freezing cold to survive alone. Because Sparta didn't want boys. Sparta wanted weapons. Now pause for a second and think, what kind of men does a childhood like that create? Life in Sparta moves forward until one day silence breaks. A Persian messenger rides into the city, not empty-handed. In his grip are skulls of fallen kings, leaders who refuse to bow. He demands to meet King Leonidas. Standing before the king, he delivers Xerxes' message. Xerxes, the Persian god-king, has crushed thousands of cities. Even Greek cities like Athens have fallen. His demand is simple: bow or be erased. Then Queen Gorgo speaks. The messenger explodes in anger. How does a woman dare speak among men? Without raising her voice, she replies, Spartan women give birth to real men. The room freezes. The messenger warns Leonidas to think carefully. Leonidas steps forward, slowly, calmly. His spear touches the messenger's face, backing him towards a deep black pit. "You cannot kill a messenger!" the Persian shouts. "This is blasphemy!" Leonidas roars back, "This is Sparta!" and kicks him into the pit. The war should have started right there. But Sparta has laws. Even the king must obey them. Leonidas must consult the oracle and the ephors, twisted priests, more creature than man. The oracle is a beautiful young girl, kept drugged in the mountains, surrounded by monsters, forced to speak the future.
Determined climb. Leonidas climbs the mountains, offers gold, explains his plan to trap the Persian army in the north. Echoing prophecy. The oracle speaks. Her words are short, cold terror, and terrifying. Final doom. Sparta will fall. Oppressive authority. The ephors forbid war. Quiet realization. Leonidas is trapped until the truth is revealed. Dark betrayal. One councilman, Theron, secretly pays the ephors with Persian gold. Contempt. A traitor hiding in plain sight. Morning resolve. The next morning, Leonidas inspects his army. Only 300 Spartans. Among them stands a young man, the captain's son. Hesitation. Too young, still untouched by life. Brief pause. Leonidas hesitates. Unwavering pride. The captain does not. Brave innocence. The boy stands proud, ready to die among legends. Political tension. When Theron questions Leonidas, the king smiles. Casual deception. He says he's only going for a walk, and these 300, just personal bodyguards. Suspicion. Where to? Theron asks. Firm destiny. Leonidas answers. North, to hot gates. Strategic clarity. A narrow pass. Sea on one side, mountains on the other. Tactical certainty. The Persian army can only attack from the front. Tender strength. Before leaving, Queen Gorgo gives Leonidas her necklace. Soft but deadly. Come back with your shield or on it. Road march. Steady. On the road, they meet the Arcadians, shocked by how few Spartans there are. Curious, Leonidas asks their professions. Matter of fact. Sculptor, blacksmith, potter. Turn, rising power. Then he turns to his men. Command, what is your profession? Unified roar shakes the air. Shouted, Hau! Absolute conviction. We are soldiers. Realization. The Arcadians understand immediately. Epic scale. Awe. At the battlefield, Persian ships cover the ocean. Endless. Overwhelming. Night. Calm. A storm destroys many ships at night, but by morning, the sea is still full. Calm acceptance. The Spartans are not afraid. Reverent. They want a beautiful death. Work rhythm. As they build a stone wall, a Persian messenger mocks them until he sees Persian corpses built into it. Brutal efficiency. A Spartan cuts off his arm and sends him back. Final warning. The message is clear. Desperation. Then comes Ephialtes, broken, twisted, desperate to fight. Hope. He knows a secret path. Failure. But he cannot lift the Spartan shield. Tactical truth. One weak shield breaks the entire line. Cold refusal. Leonidas refuses him. And in that moment, an enemy is born. Battle ignition. Fast. The first battle begins. Rhythmic, mechanical. Shields lock. Spears move as one. Impact. Persians rush forward and die. Mounting intensity. Bodies pile up. Pride. Not one Spartan falls. Whistling dread. Arrows fill the sky. Calm defiance. The sun disappears. Unified movement. The Spartans raise shields together and laugh. Majestic menace. Xerxes appears, gold, tall, godlike. Temptation. He offers Leonidas everything. Absolute refusal. Leonidas refuses. Elite threat. The immortals attack. Sharp, masked, brutal, deadly. Cost of victory. The Spartans win, but lose men. Escalation. Elephants, beasts, endless waves. Personal loss. The captain's son is killed. Breaking point. The captain breaks and is pulled back into formation. Grim responsibility. Leonidas sends Dilios, wounded but alive, home to tell the story. Symbolic. He gives him the queen's necklace. Political sacrifice. Pain. Meanwhile, Queen Gorgos sacrifices her dignity to save Sparta. Betrayal confirmed. Ephialtes betrays them. Justice. The council learns the truth. Finality. Theron is exposed and killed. Last stand. Back at the pass, the Spartans are surrounded. Reverent calm. Leonidas kneels. Clarifying pause. Not in surrender, but in preparation. Sudden action. A Spartan leaps forward. Perfect throw. Leonidas throws his spear. Shock. It cuts Xerxes' face. Astonishment. The god bleeds. Slow collapse. One by one, the Spartans fall. Final image. Soft. Leonidas falls last, facing the sun, whispering, "My love." Total silence. Chaos. Arrows fill the sky. Empty aftermath. All are dead. But the story is not. Return. Dilios returns home, tells the tale. Time jump. 1 year later. Rising epic. Thousands of Spartans charge into battle. Inspiration. Inspired by 300 men who refused to kneel.